Welcome back, Doctor Who here. As this is just a Doctor Who episode titled Assassin29. You're probably wondering who Assassin is. To everybody that knows me, except for a very select few, would not know who Assassin29 is. Only a select few, people like Mike, people like Jess, people like Johnny, maybe Rockstar. You know, those are the only people during the Doctor Who history that know who Assassin29 is. And they only know so little. Assassin goes back to Misfit. Arch enemy of Misfit. Public enemy number one. So, knowing me, if you know my history, I'm the rightful heir to Misfit, the handyman, the doctor, the one who's the only one left standing. Brought up, trained by Misfit as I was trained by Misfit Slickster, who is Assassin's arch nemesis. As they were rivals and enemies. And it's a legendary war because Assassin was in Misfit at one point. As I'm a Misfit, born and raised, protege of Slickster himself. As once upon a time, Assassin left Misfit and started a war against Misfit. And he lured Misfits into his clan, including me. But Assassin, comfortable, revealed his plot. Revealed his intentions. Didn't sit well with young me, Green. You know, I got conned into a war, basically, and split on a different side, manipulated. I was young. I was green. It happens. So I left and went back to Misfit and had to earn my place back. And eventually, Slickster gave me respect back, made me co-leader, taught me everything he knew. But eventually, Slickster's demise would play out as the war with Assassin would rage on against many clans coming after Misfit. As Assassin would go through clan and clan to get to Slickster and destroy Misfit. Eventually, I would leave Misfit as my mentor would lose his mind, be consumed by delusion. And I left and destroyed my mentor and carved my own legacy, which you know the rest. If you know, you know. And that doesn't even include the rest of the Handyman run or the Deadpool run, which we barely talk about because this is all about Doctor Who, but this is the origins. So, that's my origin. So Assassin and Slickster waged war, and they both kind of fell off the face of the earth, and they killed each other. But Assassin29 was secretly my other mentor. So between Slickster and Assassin, they both taught me to snipe very well which if you have seen my Uncharted and Fortnite stuff, you know. Assassin taught me to be a villain. Assassin taught me to be merciless. Between Slickster and Assassin, they both taught me to be the villain. Exactly what I am, as I was created in both their images combined. The war between Assassin and Slickster, Assassin and Misfit, is legendary, as not only was Misfit a great sniping clan, but Assassin was a great sniper in his own right. He was a dominating force in the Uncharted 4 scene. And in this episode, we are going to look at it, as this is his community video that he got promoted by major networks to showcase. Because he was a big name on Uncharted 3. And if it wasn't for Assassin or Misfit, I wouldn't be who I am today. The one thing is, when I went on Uncharted 4 and created the Doctor stuff, I wanted to prove I was just as good as Assassin or Misfit ever was. And Assassin would help me do Burn with Jess and Johnny and IDR and all of them. And he saw just how good I was at sniping, and he was proud of me. And that's all I ever wanted, was one of my mentors to be proud. Unfortunately, I could never get Slickster's notice, because Slickster fell off the face of the earth. But at least Assassin saw. Assassin is one of the most influential people that really shaped me into what I am today. Whether it's good or bad, it's very successful. Controversial, but it's because I have his teachings, DNA, and everything, from a clan mindset to a sniping mindset to a skill mindset. I learned from the best between Misfit and Assassin himself. Assassin was one of my two mentors. And he might not be around anymore, but at least before he disappeared, he saw how good I was when I started out as the Doctor, and he was proud of me, and that meant a lot to me. Because this man I have nothing but respect, love, and care for, as everything he ever said to me, I took it to heart and really implemented it into what I am today. So let's watch him on Uncharted 3, where it all began. And after this, we're going to show a montage made by Revolution's former Misfit member of Assassin on Uncharted 3. So let's get to the community video first, which is still on YouTube since 2013. My God, an old relic. Let's see it. As Assassin, who wore that skeleton flaming skin, that was his signature. Uncharted 3. He kills a guy to honestly, this game has aged. So keep in mind, this game has aged. It is a PS3 online game from 2009 to 10 it was made. So it has aged, but it was a gem back in the day, as Assassin just dominates. And he's definitely not using Rate of Fire, which was a scrubby attachment perk on the gun, which would shoot faster. Only scrubs would use it as shortcuts, like somebody we know. Ha ha! Yeah, him. Mr. Shortcut himself. As Assassin just fucking obliterates people. My God. This is all we really have left of him, too, is there's not many videos of him. This is before gaming on YouTube blew up. It was kind of a thing, but it's just like, it was barely a thing. Not what it is today, of course. Fortunately, PS3, you couldn't upload stuff greatly, but not like you can today, but the old Uncharted 3, I remember this map clearly. I went to WrestleMania in 2013, played a co-op arena game on here with Slickster himself and somebody else that I used to know that Slickster actually hated. You know, that's one of my fondest memories on this map, even though it's co-op arena. I played co-op arena before TDM. Just Assassin just was so good. I mean, this game does look clunky. It has aged. Today's standards, it has aged. It looks clunky. I know how it looks. But, yeah, just rip his head off. Assassin. Going all out. Man, flawlessly. Fortunately, I never was able to play Uncharted 3 this good. As I was still early on, you know, green as fuck. Just had a late start compared to everybody else in Misfit and that I knew at the time. I just didn't stand a chance. That's why Uncharted 4 was so important to... It was so important, Uncharted 4, to really prove everything. Life or death, had to get it done no matter what. Had everything on the line. And I pulled it off. And the rest was history. As Assassin, getting assists, dominating, just absolutely killing it. He was good. You know, there's only 2 videos of him on YouTube. I deep dive. I tried. I remember these 2, which is funny. Because he always talked about this community video to everybody. Because it was a big deal of who was making it. As there's obviously voices in it, but I have it muted to basically make my own thing with it. But, you know, I just looked up to this guy, man. Like just, he knew how to run a clan successfully, and so did Slickster. I mean, I'm not knocking Slickster. I learned from 2 rivals of each other, the best of both worlds, who were at war with each other over me as like the pawn and trying to claim me, to teach me everything, to use me as a protege, and just the whole war revolved around them 2 fighting over a clan war over me. It was a crazy situation. The future of Handyman. None of them won that war, because I'm the one that won in the end. But hey, missed them both dearly. Seems so ancient, and it was. Wherever Assassin is, I miss him. I wish he was still here. I honestly wish I had a way to contact him. I used to have his number. Lost that over years. Don't have his... I have no way. PlayStation, last time I checked, wasn't active in forever. Fell off the face of the earth wherever he is. Hope he's alright. Wish he was here to see what I've done over the years. He would have been proud. He would have definitely approved of all the villain shit, despite what anybody's opinions are on that. This guy would have enjoyed it all. Hell, he would have tag teamed with me to unleash it all. You think I was crazy, over the top, vile, and evil. This guy is the true definition. This guy turned Slickster evil into what Slickster became for the downfall to even happen. people think Slickster's evil. This is the man that turned Slickster evil. With that war. Hell, he turned me evil. I don't regret it. Look at all the shit I've done. Love this guy, though. He's killing it, man. He's losing right now, but hey. He was that good regardless. I mean, he's probably not even with a team right now. I don't know. I don't know the origins of this match. All I care about is the origins of me and the origins of his war with a Slickster and Misfit. The fact that he took all that time to help me, even though he was trying to use me for the war, but still, he taught me some crucial things, man. He didn't have to. He taught me a lot of things that have made me very successful. Because if he didn't care, he wouldn't have been there in 2017 early on to help me on Uncharted 4. He wouldn't have cared to do that or even play Uncharted 4 because he hated Uncharted 4. A lot of Uncharted 3 players hated Uncharted 4. So I know he cared. He cared more than Slickster cared because Slickster didn't care. So I always cared about Assassin's approval and what he thought more. And at least he saw the start. Like, he knew it was going to be something special. He knew I was already set. We had to say goodbye, obviously, because he just wasn't for that life anymore. And he got his way out, and he deserved it. Wherever he is right now. I do miss him. He was... To me, he's larger than life. Because if it wasn't for him, I wouldn't be where I'm at. He might not look that great right now. He is having a lot of kills right now, but it's not like the greatest match in the world. I'm sure he's had 100,000 times better matches than this because I've seen him in action back then. But he's still doing really well. This is a really good match for him, even though this game is so outdated and aged, though. You would have had to been there to see him to really take into account what he was capable of. Still just going through everybody. He was so good. Killed another guy. Just ripping through everybody. Well, he got killed there. As he went 30-11, had the best score in the whole game. Like I said, he was that good. And we're going to wrap it up with iRevolutions' montage of Assassin. What's Assassin with the montage, but it was just aired on Revolution's YouTube. As you don't know who Revolutions is, he's an ex-Misfit member. The person that Slickster thought was better than me to eventually run the clan, which I was originally supposed to take the clan, turned out not to be a good idea as Misfit eventually died, and Revolutions didn't really do so hot on Uncharted 4. Clearly I did better, but hey. Yeah. But anyway, had to jab that in there, you know. Just the fact that I became a better Uncharted player than Revolutions. Got to stick it in there just because Slickster ended up picking him over me towards the end. During Slickster's demise, and I eventually left and started a ripple effect, and, rest was history as Misfit fell apart and Zach lost it all. My mentor's life crumbled before him, and everything he built gone in ashes. But here I am, still standing, while all the other misfits are dead. And I had the best Uncharted 4 run out of any of them that's were even on there, and there was only a select few at that time. But hey, gotta jab that in there. Why not? Be cocky. I earned it. Look at what I've done. I'm still here, bitch. But hey, it's about Assassin. But Assassin would approve of that. Because Assassin knew how good I was. Knew how much I had to prove. He was there. He was on my side. Me and Assassin played with Revolutions on Uncharted 4. Even Revolutions said I was good. Assassin had my side against Revolutions that time. Assassin knew. That's all that mattered. But hey, back to Assassin, montage, domination. Then we're wrapping it up. Let's get it. So he fucking misnumbered Assassin. Unbelievable. Ha ha! He's an idiot, ain't he? Assassin just fucking shooting him. Boom, boom, boom. Get him. Assassin sniping. He's sniping. I mean, Uncharted 3 sniping was different than 4. Let's just know that, but still. Still the same mechanics, though. Assassin was a dominant sniper. I mean, that guy's AFK, but whatever. Assassin cleaning house, boy. Boom, headshot. Boom. 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 Oh, man, I miss this guy. I really do. If you're out there, Assassin, man, I miss you. I wish you were still here, because you... Man... Over the years, I could have really used your advice for a few things. Domination! Like I said, you think I'm dominating and... You think I'm dominating and vicious in any game I play and evil, villainous as fuck, man. This guy, this is where it all started. This guy is worse. You think I'm bad. This guy might be worse. I mean, it's who I learned it from. But hey, Assassin29, one of two of my mentors. He was a legend. Assassin, thank you for the knowledge, the power, the sniping, and everything in between. I owe a lot to your teachings. And I am what you and Slickster made me at the end of the day. And it's only natural and fitting, as it's fate. No matter what I do, I can never escape it. So suck my pickle for a nickel one last time. For you, buddy. You're a legend.